Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I want to pour the teapot mold from MoldsandShapes and it's the XL size. And I'm very curious how this is gonna turn out. I've mixed with my pigment drops the color coffee, and there's a mixing chart. I think I will show you this in a second there. And there you see how you mix this color. It's a very dark brownish tone, and this is going to be my base layer. I will use it in the complete mold just to cover the bottom of the mold, and I need to have a little bit time just to spread my resin so that everything is covered and that I don't have any gaps. This mold is really very big and I really adore it. When MoldsandShapes showed me this mold, I really liked it a lot. And yeah, I'm so happy that I have it now. And I already poured it once and I did a pour a little bit different, but my camera didn't film at all. So I needed to film again, and then of course you choose different colors, and yeah, I will go in natural colors. And now I'm just taking care that everything is clean on my mold, which I'm not always doing. And then I'm just taking my dotting tool and I'm going along the edges to see that I get rid of all the air bubbles. So that's what I'm doing now. It always takes a little bit time. I hope you don't mind. The resin I'm using for this pour is the Ultra Cast resin. It's from Elchim and I always purchase it from Art. And it's a medium viscosity resin, a 2-to-1 resin, and it works perfect for special designs, special patterns. I really love it. So my mold is done and I can take care of my colors. So this is a color I mixed sand. It's called sand, also with the pigment drops. And yeah, how you mix it, it's in this color chart as well. And what I want to do, I want to pour it along the handle of the mold or of the coffee pot. So I hoped to get a little bit a different design from color, for the handle and for above the knob, and also here where the tea comes out. I don't know how you call it. I don't even know in German how you call it, but it's where the tea comes out. So, and now this is the lid of the teapot. And of course, I'm hoping that the colors are dropping because there's a lot of white in there and I wanted it to drop. And now I'm taking the jar where I had my coffee color in. It doesn't matter. And I'm just pouring all my colors into a dirty pour. So the first color is a mica powder. It's called Sand. You see, I just put it completely into my jar. The second color, and I mixed up a little bit less because dark color, a dark brown, takes over. This is the color Mocca, and I'm pouring this also into my jar. And the last color is the Arctic Blue, and this is a mica powder from Art. So I thought those colors match well with each other. And of course, I hope I can still see some of the blue at the end, because you don't know, because of the dark brown color. And now I'm just taking my jar and I'm pouring in sort of cycles, or in a spiral just around my mold. And I'm really hoping for nice shadings, nice blending. So I'm pouring as long or so long till my mold is full. You see what I'm doing there. And I'm really hoping for wonderful effects. So I'm also taking a little bit my the opaque sand color here, which I did at the beginning. And I'm pouring this because I hope it's really giving a nice pattern and that the mica powder is not taking too much over. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I will see. But so far I'm quite happy with the colors I've chosen. And yeah, just a quick torch. I will also use some alcohol spray just to pop the bubbles which are on the surface of my mold or of my pour. And you see the alcohol always makes a different design on the other side. It gives effect, but it pops your bubbles. And yeah, I thought I do this. I'm not gonna go with the heat gun because I didn't want the pattern to move too much. So that's why I'm using alcohol. And I decided this time not to do a time lapse because it was a time issue for me. But this is the next day I can demold and I'm very curious how it's gonna look like. So everything goes out easily out of this mold. You just need to be a little bit careful where the handle is, that you're not breaking anything because this is a sensitive part. But then you can just demold and look at this beautiful crackle effect. And you can see hints of the blue, but the blue got swallowed a little bit. You can also see the white or the sand pigment which I poured in the handle and where the tea comes out. So I'm very, very happy with this pour. And I made with a golden liner the edges. I did this off camera and now I'm just putting a plot on my teapot and it's like life happens and then a teacup and you see it here, life happens. And then I'm going to show you the next saying which comes afterwards. And I just, yeah, take this off. I glue this on. I stick this on. Take this film off. Then I take this cup. See it, a little cup. I really thought it was cute. It matches well, so I was not sure where to place it. But then I decided to place it underneath. And I can also just tear it off the film, the transparent film, and then it's, let me see, tea helps. I'm doing this voiceover while I'm not at home, so my teapot is still at home, and currently I'm actually on a workshop at Edda Arts, so I'm early in the morning doing my voiceover, but I hope you don't mind. But anyway, look at this. I really like this. And I think it's really a beautiful piece. And I like the shadings of the brown. And yeah, this is now the same day. I just make a top layer because I want to seal my plot. And now you cannot really see, yeah, you can see the gold edges. Yeah, they're still there. I just thought, where are my gold edges? But they are still there. It's just that it was a little bit darker in my hobby room. So I'm spreading out my resin. I'm using here the ultra cast resin again. No, I'm using the master cast resin because I wanted it to cure a little bit faster. The master cast resin cures so that it's touch dry within 12 to 14 hours. So this is really good. I think you can even touch it after 6 or 7 hours. But before I just did anything and removed my film on the back side, I waited round about 14 hours. So it's really worth doing your top coat, especially when you do a plot, and you see it in the end result in a second because it gives so much shine. And the Molds and Shapes molds are really a lot shiny. When they are new, normally you don't need any top coat. And it takes a long time before you really need the top coat. But like I said, when you do a plot, you really need to have it. And for me, it's a decoration piece, which I really like. Here you saw me just using the heat gun. And then I'm just going along the edges to spread the resin at the sides, because I really let it go over the sides, because I think, you know, it gives a nicer 3D effect. So this is now the final result, and you see all the shadings of the colors I used. I'm quite happy with this pour, and I hope you like it too. And thanks for watching, guys. Take care and bye-bye.